Both players kept 7 once upon a time to start us off. As that resolves, I just want to answer some frequently asked questions we get on this channel. Do I play Pauper? No. Am I going to stream pre-modern next week? No. Am I Italian? No. Should the MTG World Championship be proxy legacy? No. No to all of it, everybody. All right, so Lotus Petal Cavern, presumably on human. Here's Mishra's Bauble.
Main base. Make white for clarity.
Ah, it was for cleric. Okay. Anointed Peacekeeper comes in. That's a cleric. Can't be counted.
Is this a trigger?
No, it's as it enters like Cavern of Souls. So if you have a bolt in your hand, you don't get to bolt it before I resolve the ability. You can double check with the judge though.
It's as it enters the battlefield, so it's not a trigger. It's a replacement effect, as the judge points out. So bolt in response is not an option. So here's Kaplan's hand, Brainstorm, Double Bolt, Expressive Iteration, Force, Murktide Regent, and an island.
Yes.
Murktide Regent, Expressive Iteration, of course. It's like Yawgmoth's Will and Survival of the Fittest, basically. Okay, so I'm assuming Bolt was named by Peacekeeper, right? Brainstorm hits the step. Have I ever played CEDH? I have not.
Only when it's in play, right?
Only while it's in play. Yeah.
Yeah, so once a Peacekeeper is removed, its effect goes away, unlike Elite Spellbinder. Does not exile the card. You just name a card, and it doesn't have to be a card that's in their hand. You can name a card that is not in their hand. Here's a Ponder for Kaplan. Ponder Shuffle. So the Cavern is on Cleric. Anointed Peacekeeper is on Bolt. It seems. Will Brad follow up with a White Plume Adventurer, which is also a Cleric? We don't know. We don't know.
I think I may have given it the opposite way that you have. Once upon a time. Oh, pass the turn.
You have to untap my heart. I'm gonna cast Assault.
3.
Attacking with the Peacekeeper here. Has Vigilance.
I'll pass.
Expressive Iteration, everybody. It's like dig through time. It's crazy what goes on. Reds, thanks for the follow. Welcome. All right, here's Volcanic Island. Delver's good. Mishra's Bobble. Pass the turn. Encampment says this was quite a fun tournament. Yeah, it looked like people were having fun.
Float 2. Elemental.
All right, here's a Solitude. It is uncounterable. Cavern. Number 2 is on Elemental. The first one was on Clerics. Solitude in glare a bit at the moment. It's being hard cast. City of Traders sacrificed. Delver will be exiled.
Another copy of Goblin Shaman with AC.
I'm done after
I
that.
go to combat, so 8 and make 3 treasures.
I'll be on the
And I will.
No initiative creatures just yet for Brad, so no initiative has been taken. Brainstorm resolves for Kaplan. Close to enough cards in the oh, okay. So there's 6 cards in the graveyard now. So Murktide should be able to be cast here. Let's see if Dave pulls the trigger on that. All right, there it is. There's Murktide. I couldn't tell how many cards were in the graveyard for a moment there, but there were plenty. Looks like it will be a 7/7. Whoa! Anonymouth. Thank you for 10 gift subs. Thank you, Anonymouth. Wow. Wow. Anonymouth, number 5 on our all-time gifters leaderboard. If you received a gift sub, make sure you say thank you to Anonymouth. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so our Source of Plowshares was forced as we were accepting some gifts from Anonymouth. Force pitching Murktide.
Right, yeah. Yeah, it's tough because, like you said, early game chicken thing is like that first game. Okay.
Chain Lightning. Chain Lightning takes out the Peacekeeper. That unlocks Bolt. Pretty good. And there's the Bolt on Solitude. Solitude's gone. Brad says okay. So one Cavern is on Elemental, the other on Cleric. Just playing a Plateau and passing is Brad. Murktide is a 7/7 attacking once again. Down to 6 is Brad. Urza's Food, thanks for the follow. Wasteland, found off Expressive Iteration, gets played. Hits the Plateau. Solitude pitching Solitude, trying to hit this Murktide. Force pitching Brazen Bower, and that's it. Dave Kaplan takes game 1. Very nice. Nicely played. That Wasteland was pretty good there. And needed, that Wasteland was huge. That Wasteland was huge.
I'll name a human, and then I'll pass.
Cavern on Human, passing the turn. Wasteland knocks out Cavern. Another one comes in to replace it. Also on human.
Okay. On your end step, I'll pay 4 life.
Dismember on end step, paying 4 life.
Drop.
Ability.
Anointed Peacekeeper comes back in. Hand is revealed. Double Polluted Delta, double Dragon's Rage Channeler, Murktide, and Fury. Pointy Finger, thanks for the follow. Welcome.
Unnamed DRC.
Dragon's Rage Channeler is now taxed. Pretty good. Brad has not yet taken the initiative in this match.
Dover Initiative. I don't remember. I don't play a lot of Lexi. I remember the name. I think it's Infants. Oh, a Child of Politics. Yeah. Yeah. It was the first initiative, I guess.
That is how you win.
The Death Shadow test.
Yeah, Fury is a response to the initiative being popular in the format right now. Fury pitching Dragon's Rage Channeler to remove Peacekeeper.
Yes. Because it's good, even if
The backup Dragon's Rage Channeler getting cast.
And it's also like a really subtle. I'm usually tapping out to attack you with my flyers if you have the initiative.
That was someone in the background calling a judge, not these players. Igonjo, and here's Seasoned Dungeoneer. Can't be countered.
So I played Artifact. Better or worse than getting it off of Probably worse.
All right, Brad will search up a basic planes. Seasoned Dungeoneer is quite powerful.
And then I'll pass priority for all my phases.
Polluted Delta gets correct here. Yes, Fury and Subtlety both starting to see play in Is It Delver sideboards, or Canman is correct.
I trimmed on shallow, so I was like, I don't think those are
Steam Vents found, entering tapped.
really. Is this matchup rough for you? It is. Yeah.
Combat.
So what's
Brad does not appear to have an initiative indicator card token. We'll be keeping an eye out for that.
So it's explore, so I can either.
Not sure about that play. Here is Kaplan following up.
Yeah, it's
Another Dragon's Rage Channeler. No Delirium just yet. Land and creature are the only types. Surveil now twice off a Brainstorm.
It doesn't get bigger if I put it back.
But it also doesn't not get bigger.
Okay, no.
Bolt dumped into the graveyard. That's an instant. 3 types. Creature. Still 3 types. Brainstorm now resolving. So it doesn't look like Kaplan will take the take Delirium this turn. We know Kaplan's trying to fill the graveyard for a Murktide potentially.
And they've been good. What's up? I don't remember exactly. It felt like I just like. Yeah. They were good in general.
All right, dropping a Polluted Delta and fetching. Atlantic Island.
I'm trying to move back up to Connecticut hopefully sometime. I'd probably end up in like the West Haven area myself. Yeah, it's very nice. It's definitely gotten a lot better over the last couple years.
after the triggers up, I'm gonna think.
How many cards?
I have 4. Okay. Is that the second trigger or the ponder? That's okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. I'm still tanking on the ponder.
Okay, so Ponder is still in the stack. The 2 Surveil triggers have been resolved. The first one put a Wasteland into the graveyard. The second one held it on top. Can't see Brad's hand very well. Brad's tapped out. Could potentially have a Solitude here. Solitude pitching Seasoned Dungeoneer. Interesting. Trying to hit a Dragon's Rage Channeler. Dave does not have Delirium currently.
And then you can resolve your ponder.
But Sorcery from Ponder will do it. Dragon's Rage Channeler's gone. Brad effectively protecting the trying to protect the initiative this turn. And for the turns afterwards.
Can I I'll put 2 counters on it?
Oh, so maybe Dave did not take the Delirium this turn. Or maybe the Ponder was cast on the...
Clear tax.
I thought there were 3 types.
Itself to explore. So it'll get a counter. I'll leave this on top.
I don't know. All right. So White Plume Adventure will stay on top with the Explorer.
You're at 19, not 18, because you gain 1 from the Solitude killing your Darcy. So I have me 16.
Ah, that's the new DRC. You're so right. Yeah. See, yeah, I lost track of what was happening. Thanks, chat. That's why we have people watch, so that they can help figure out what the heck is going on this stream.
I'll name Ray's turn. Good.
Yeah, so the not summoning sick Dragon's Rage Channel was eliminated to protect the initiative. Right, now it all makes sense. Now I'm following. The other one was summoning sick, but it will have to attack this turn, and it does fly.
You're good. You can pick this one up if you need this.
Instant land. Creature, I have Delirium.
Yeah, you're forced to take it.
Brad currently has the initiative and is in the second room, currently in the Forge. I had the 2 counters to Seasoned Dungeoneer last turn. All right, attacking now is Dave.
I usually just do purple for one person and red for the other, but if you want to track it yourself, it's all the same to me. It's whatever you prefer.
Yeah. Okay. So you go to 13.
Yep, I have 13 all. Yep.
All right, Dave finds a basic island. Dave currently has the initiative. And here's Murktide.
Trigger. I'll actually go to the catacombs. This is the one that I don't have. I don't have a whatever you prefer. We know what it is.
Only because you guys are on camera.
Thank you so much. Very embarrassing.
Okay, so 2 counters.
Then I will.
Dave was trying to figure out how to keep Delirium, it seems, but also cast this Murktide and make it as big as it needs to be.
Okay, yeah. Again, it's all the same, whatever you prefer. So that's the banished one, right?
Okay, so it looks like Dave does not currently have Delirium. Murktide is a 5/5.
For combat?
Let me just see exactly
Yeah, go ahead,
what
break
it
it.
is when you attack.
Forge attacks here. Trigger resolves. Oh man, I missed a land drop, I think, but I have lands in the end. I think we got it. Yeah. Okay, resolve your trigger.
Flooded Strand gets surveilled into the graveyard. There's a petty theft targeting Seasoned Engineer before combat, and it will resolve. Brazen Borrower will go on an adventure.
I'll play a White Plume Adventure.
White Plume Adventure getting cast here.
I'll get back the initiative. I'll deal you
I was
5.
going, I was
You
gonna
get
hit
an
it for throwing it at 3.
Get back the initiative, deal you 5.
It's your turn.
Yeah, I was thinking about skeleton or not, and I just forgot to play the land. That's rough. I'll take the play for game 3.
Sure, the internet's making fun of us possibly.
I don't know what email this is.
Well,
Okay, so Brainstorm was taxed. Maybe we're reaching the point where I need another glass of water. I don't remember Brainstorm getting taxed, but it is. It seems. Unchained Berserker was surveilled into the graveyard.
Take the play. Oh yeah, the red-green one's crazy.
Twitch chat impressed with Dave's tokenage. Yeah, Anointed Peacekeeper hit it, exactly. Going to combat. Looks like Dragon's Rage Channeler is coming in. Delirium is now back online.
What's the next options? Draw a card. It's not an option. Once you choose the first path, there's not really options anymore. You're just gonna go down your lane.
Half the time with this.
Yeah.
Dave is down to 8.
I go to 10. You get the initiative. You get to pick a lane.
Hit comes in. Dave gets the initiative. And Brad says you get to pick a lane, so we'll see if Dave puts counters or scries here. All right, Dragon's Rage Channeler will become a 5/5 and passing the turn.
Combat.
All right. Brad goes to combat, tackles with both. Lightning Bolt could be pretty good here.
Got it. Go ahead.
Hercules, thanks for the follow. Dave trying to think, how do I lose this game?
For both of those things. Yes.
I'll block this guy.
Okay, damage. Okay, I get the initiative. I draw a card. You take 3. The Peacekeeper dies. You're at 5. I'll draw from the initiative.
I think Brad is actually at 10. The phone on the table has not yet been updated.
I'll play an uncounterable human that takes the initiative. I'll ultimate the initiative. 3, 6, 8, 10. I'll find a Solitude. Solitude will enter with 3 counters and hexproof, and I will target this card. You gain 5 up to 10. I should be at 10 because you hit me.
All right, Solitude is a
Sure. And then I'm also going to force check.
is the hit on the ultimate. Here's another Solitude pitching. It looks like a White Plume Adventurer. It's getting dazed. Surveil trigger.
My guy untaps.
This is a 5/5.
Did you go Delirium?
Flying creatures. Instant, land, creature, sorcery.
Then yeah, it's 5/5.
Yeah, there was supposed to be a shuffle after the final room on the Undercity. I'm not sure if there was a shuffle or not.
Yeah, you had two
YouTube
single
commenters
draws
will
in a row.
notice.
One out of Brazen Borrower into probably. Oh, okay. And then probably 2 days is in still on the draw.
3.
Okay. Yeah, I mean both of those were the only cards that saved you on either of those turns. It's pretty sick.
Yeah, it felt really weird in this, but I didn't have the mana to cast.
I don't actually think that card's good, to be honest.
I was playing Sprite Dragon, which I liked.
I think that this deck has outmaneuvered that strategy of protection